Mazagan Dock Shipbuilders has delivered the second P-15B class destroyer INS Mormugao to the Indian Navy today. The 7,400-ton INS Mormugao will add significantly to the Indian Navy's combat capabilities, as it is armed with 16 BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, 32 Barrage-8 surface-to-air missiles, and 2 twin torpedo launchers to launch heavyweight torpedoes. Around 72% of the P-15B destroyer components are indigenously sourced, which is a significant jump over 59% of the Kolkata-class destroyers. India's Strategic Forces Command had successfully carried out a test of the Agni-3 intermediate-range ballistic missile last night. That was part of routine user training. The launch was carried out for a predetermined range, and the test validated all operational parameters of the system. The Agni-3 has a range of over 3,000 kilometers and is capable of carrying a payload of over 1.5 tons. After a complaint by China, Malaysia's Anti-Corruption Commission have started an investigation in the 18 light combat aircraft tender. The Royal Malaysian Air Force ignored the technical requirements and shortlisted the South Korean FA-50 at 4.02 billion Malaysian ringgit, while China had offered JF-17 at 3.26 billion, and the Indian Tejas was offered at 3.79 billion. The Malaysian Parliament has been dissolved, due to which the interim government cannot conclude any deal. A defense industry analyst has said that the contract will be up for review once a new government steps in, but if the same government is re-elected, then a review of the contract might not happen. The DRDO and Hindustan Aeronautics had originally planned to incorporate the Uttam radar with 780 transmit-receive modules from 21st Tejas Mark 1A, but now the plan might be changed to incorporate them with upgraded variant of the Uttam radar with 912 transmit-receive modules in later batches. There are indications that Hindustan Aeronautics will integrate locally manufactured Israeli radar on the first 40 Tejas Mark 1A, and remaining units will come with upgraded Uttam radar. The Indian Air Force is negotiating with Boeing for the purchase of 11 more Chinook helicopters that will increase the fleet strength to 26, which will make India the third largest operator after the US and UK. The Chinook is considered the workhorse of the Indian Air Force, as it has been used to carry underslung payloads like the M777 ultralight howitzer, and have also played an important role in maintaining Indian forces at the front lines in eastern Ladakh region. Air India has selected an United Kingdom-based firm Skytech to sell its remaining Boeing 747 aircraft. The Boeing 747 have become favorites as flying test beds for engine manufacturers, and Rolls-Royce, Pratt & Whitney and General Electric all use Boeing 747 for engine testing. DRDO's gas turbine research establishment needs a flying test bed to test new military engines, and this could be a good opportunity for procurement, as these 4 ex-Air India aircraft are the last of the 747 aircraft left in India. The first batch of Mi-35 attack helicopters of the Indian Air Force have arrived in Russia to undergo a complete overhaul that will extend its lifespan by 6 years, which will breathe new life into the aging helicopter fleet till 2029, after which it will be retired. The second batch of Mi-35 will also be sent to Russia soon, and officials have said that the Indian Air Force will be getting the last overhauled squadron of Mi-35 helicopters by mid-2023. A contingent of Indian Special Forces have started a joint training exercise with Indonesian Special Forces in Indonesia to enhance cooperation and interoperability between the two sides. The scope of the exercise Garuda Shakti includes orientation to advance Special Forces skills and sharing of information on weapons and equipment, as well as new tactics, techniques and lessons learned from various operations.